Welcome back to another episode of the ReSiStance. This time we have a female voice in our presence. If you wouldn't mind introducing yourself.
Joy. I'm Joy. Nice to meet everybody. Glad to be here.
I know in the past we've discussed a lot of topics related to females, and we've only been getting responses to those via messages. But this time we want to actually include the female perspective.
So this is very necessary.
Very necessary.
Plus, I'm going to enjoy this, especially when he talks.
Here we go.
As am I.
All right.
All right.
Nervous?
No, because you know
Are
what I'm saying. Just like, I put a post on the book talking about how fake is more accepted than a natural, but it's a certain way you have to put that.
Clarify.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like that's where the hesitation comes in, because you leave so many angles for somebody to come back like, nah, that blah 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 blah.
That's not true.
All right,
Yeah.
if a young lady shows up at some work sites with a natural, you know what I'm saying? Like her hair natural.
Yeah.
That would get more attention than if she had the new Brazilian, whatever they call it nowadays. I find myself, let me go ahead with it.
Spit it out, man.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, you know how, okay, if a dude is talking, if a dude is talking to a female, you can look at her eyes. There's a lot of places you can look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I find myself not wanting to look somewhere where some dudes might want to look, somebody like you might want to say all dudes gotta look. I find myself looking at the part in her hair to try to figure out if her hair is real while I'm having a conversation. I'm not looking at her eyes. I'm not looking at her body. I'm trying to figure out, look, is that her hair or not? I feel bad that I'm even going that route.
Because you're a superficial person.
And you can call them. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the part. Like, okay, let me see the part. Is it real growth in there? Is that net looking stuff right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling bad about it with the hairline. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't her hair.
But I mean, a female friend of mine just posted a few hours ago, and she was saying she was embarrassed today because she saw this other woman, and she asked her what kind of hair it was.
Yeah.
And
it was her real hair.
Wow.
Yeah, and see, because nobody's thinking natural no more.
Yes.
You automatically, everybody posting about Brazilian this.
Yeah.
I don't even know the names. There's so many different styles you can get. Like, you can't, you're not just going to the joint to get your hair done no more. You're going to get your hair put in. Like I put up on the joint, I complimented somebody on their eyes before. But then I thought about it. Like, are those your eyes? Like, it was part of the conversation. Didn't mean to be rude. Like, you got pretty eyes, they your
Good
eyes.
story.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you get the funny looking face and
She
like,
got
yo, my
mad,
bad.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she got an attitude and they ain't her eyes. Like,
they
just say they ain't your eyes. You pick some good ones. You know what I'm saying?
There's so many enhancements that you can do to yourself these days as a female that kind of makes it difficult to tell what is natural and what isn't.
Yeah.
So it makes it harder for you to decide whether or not you want to approach, because you don't know what you're going to wind up with when all is said and done.
It's like you got to have so much extra going on for, I don't want to say attention. For a certain type of, I can't say respect either, because it's like, what kind of respect?
Self-confidence.
I like, okay, let's say I can go somewhere. I don't wear my jewelry like I used to, right? But I got plenty of jewelry I can put on. Now I know if I go to this place over here, let me get the long john. Let me put that on if I'm going here. If I go to this place right here, okay, I know I ain't gotta want no jewelry going here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be alright. I gotta put this bracelet on if I'm going to this place, because I gotta have some kind of glow going on. It's bad that I gotta think that way, but that at the same time, like, all right, You going here to have fun, or you going to stand by yourself?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But and now imagine that from the female.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like it's dudes
Yeah.
got to do certain stuff, and it's like the females
Yes.
doing
Oh
extra
yeah,
too.
when you know that okay, that what's popping now is this and that and this and that.
Yeah.
So if I'm not looking like her
Yeah.
or her, nobody's gonna pay attention
competition.
to
Right.
me.
Yeah.
And then, but and at the same time, I sit back sometimes like, man, I'm wearing this, I'm putting this on. You know what I'm saying? But then when I get out there, it's like,
You don't feel
I should have
comfortable.
stayed at the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
Yeah.
feel like doing all this all the
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? I'm out that phase. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Females are taught at a very, very early age, like exactly what you're saying. You know, they think this is what beautiful is. You know,
Yeah.
I think every
Yes.
woman wants to be beautiful,
Yes.
right? And so at an early age, they're thinking this is what beautiful is. You get an image in your mind of what beautiful is. So even like my daughter, can I wear makeup? Hell no. But she wants to wear makeup, or she wants her hair a certain way. We've had to have those talks. I mean, anyone has a young girl, I'm sure, has had those talks. You know, I want my hair to look like this girl. You know, I want it to be straight, and I want to be able to shake it and stuff. And I'm like, but you know, you don't need that. You're already beautiful with it.
Right,
And
exactly.
so we have to teach those things, but in their mind, they have an image of what beautiful is, even at an early age. And as you get older, that's all you're doing. It's trying to
Chasing
make yourself fit that image, right?
and then the people
But a
that
lot
they
of that has
put
to
in
do with the
forefront.
men, because the men, you know, like you're walking down the street, you have a woman who has all of this extra stuff on. What kind of reaction are they getting from the men? Now, unless they didn't do a good job of it, you know, because they might have messed up weave,
They may be
or they might just have
ridiculed.
jacked up eyebrows,
Yeah.
and they're not getting the right attention. But if they got it right, you know, then what kind of attention they're getting? Damn, you know.
Yeah.
And other women hear that and they're like, well, shit, well maybe that's what I need to do.
I'm gonna tell you, I always tell my wife this, and she almost never wears makeup, almost never. And I tell her, she's beautiful, but if we go out, I like her to put on a little bit of makeup, and she's like, "Why I need it?" I'm like, you know, right now you're like you're a beautiful sketch. I just want to see it in color sometime. Here he go.
But I
Here
think I
you
don't
go.
see
No,
anything, I
this
don't
is-
see anything wrong with
this
that.
I'm playing.
I don't
No,
think they
real.
wrote that.
Look, this is real talk because all of the extra is just too much. Like you're saying, nobody wants to. The reason I like her like that is because when I go to bed, I wake up with the exact same person.
Now,
You
you
know
know
what I'm
exactly
saying?
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I've had female friends where when they take that off,
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like the natural.
That is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, basically. But my thing is, I guess what I'm talking about is the majority, the negative that's being pushed out to the forefront, which, like you're saying, the youngins right now are being almost like force fed.
The Nicki
Yeah,
Minaj.
This right
They're
here
being
is what it
bombarded.
is. You know what
They're
I'm
being
saying?
bombarded with what's beautiful instead of
And
actually
and what they're
allowing
putting out there.
their degree of what beautiful,
Exactly, and
what's
what they're
beautiful.
putting out there is that this is what you gotta. It takes medical procedures.
Yeah, this is what you need.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
aspire
Like
to,
you gotta spend bread. You gotta take out loans.
Oh yeah.
But I think there's
They
way
are.
too much judgment. I think if a woman, if she wants to wear a weave, if she wants to wear a wig, if she wants to do the eyelashes, I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think you know if that's what makes a woman feel beautiful, she has a right to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's her personal choice.
Mhm.
And you know, if a man has a problem with it, that's not going to be the man for her. So it's not a big
Exactly.
deal. And you know, everybody has the opportunity to pass judgment when they see you. So you have a right to be whoever you want to be. But I think that it's important to let women know that they don't have to do that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't have to do that, and you're still beautiful
That's my point.
just the way that you are.
Boy.
And my thing is just like when you read that, when I read those kind of posts and stuff, the first thing I think of is weaves, like when you have to like cornrow your hair and the
Yeah.
sew-ins. The
Mm,
sew-ins,
yeah.
right? I don't know a lot about weave because I don't wear weave. The sew-ins, because I'm thinking one of my favorite things is for a man to like rub his finger through my hair or massage my scalp. It feels good, it's relaxing, it's intimate, all that, right?
Everybody don't get
You
that.
cannot do that.
No.
You have a
No,
sew-in.
No.
You know, you
might-
can't.
You
Yo.
pull your hand out right there.
Hey,
So
yo,
why would
it
you miss?
matter.
Why would you miss out on an opportunity like that? Why would you miss out on that? You know, just to have some other kind of hair. I don't understand. So I can't relate to it. But if that's what a woman wants, you know, that makes her feel beautiful, fine. That's her prerogative.
I went to eat with somebody.
Oh.
It was. She might even see this. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? Went to eat with somebody. It was a minute ago, but still cool people.
Okay.
Well, we sitting there chilling, and you know what I'm saying? Like her hair, it ain't that long. You know what I'm saying? And it looked good. And I did something and just you know what I'm saying? And and then she leaned away. I was like, yo, what was that, yo?
Oh, you tried to touch it?
I did touch it.
No, you can't touch it.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
but it looked natural and what you saying. You know what I'm saying? So I did that.
I mean, that has to be hard. That does have to be hard for y'all because.
No, you gotta be invited to touch a black woman's hair.
Dude, I mean, I'm not a disrespectful dude. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing foul about what I did. We ain't even talk about that. I touched something. Shorty was like, "What you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Cause I touched her hair before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not just I'm not gonna reach over and touch. I ain't touched her hair before. I'm not gonna reach over and grab her hair. All right. So the Joe moved in, and I felt like a whole line, like, and it was like, "Oh, I didn't know you did that." Then she was like, "You trying to be funny?" Like, yeah, I didn't know. I thought that was you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But don't get an attitude now that I know. Like, all right, it's just us sitting there. I didn't tell the rest of y'all.
Hey, look. That's it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Check this out.
But it's like now you bar because I know.
See,
I mean, it went back to normal, but I mean, it went back to normal because my demeanor, like, you getting an attitude? I didn't put it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because and Joy's right. If a girl got all that stuff on and you see her and you're digging her, I mean, you're digging her.
Exactly.
You know, you dig her as you see her, whether it's put in or not. But if you holler at a joint and then a week later she got a different pant size, a different chest size, and she switched up on you, and you like, yo, this is, you know, I was digging you how I saw you, and you switched up you don't need all these enhancements. You ain't gotta get exhibit to pimp you out. The car was fine the way it was. You know what I'm saying?
And was it when I called you?
Spinning rim.
I had and that's when I was fussing about it for real.
I think so. Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying? You see girls come to church and they got their hair done. I shouldn't be paying attention to their hair, but I do. It's
hard
I can't
not
help.
to.
You know what I'm saying? Then you see somebody, they got the long hair jumping off 1 week.
Yeah, you talking.
All right, then you go the next week and you're like, okay, that long hair, because now it's short. It's a and then you see it the next week and it's shorter than that, and that style ain't there. And then you see it the next week and the joints pulled back with the 6 foot bun twirled up. It's like, gee, you know what I'm
I
saying?
like
Like,
to have options. I like to change it up.
I feel you, but it's like, is it supposed to look real?
See, your
It's
question
supposed to look real, but it's not supposed to look like.
Yeah, it's supposed.
Like she knows she's not trying to fool anybody. Like
exactly.
if it's short one day and long the next day, she knows that you noticed that, but she just wants to change it.
Is she trying to change the
Trying to do
style,
something
or is she trying to trick
but that throws
Yeah,
me
she's not
completely off.
trying to trick anybody.
That throws me off. Now, what if somebody just seen it that day? Is she gonna reveal that ain't? I mean,
That's her business.
you're not trying to trick nobody, but you are.
I mean, you want it to look real. You want it to look real. You don't
Yeah.
want it to look like a weed.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna make it look as real as possible. That's the goal. I mean, why would you want to wear something that looks fake?
Okay, now if
You
you
gonna
wanted
come
to
through
look as real as
Mars.
possible,
But some women want options. They like to change it up. They want some different options.
That's not your style.
because this would it's not. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
personally,
It's
I
to
know.
each
Me
his
personally,
own.
if I'm gonna change it up, I mean,
No, I see, and I'm glad you're here to.
I don't like
talk
that, but I
about
already told you why. I mean, that's probably like my number one reason. Well, no, I don't like fake stuff. One, my skin is sensitive, so I can't wear like. One time I got when I was really young, I got some braids, some long braids in my head. Now people talk about some braids. You know, people get their hair braided and it's itching and they smacking their head and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I went through that for like one day, and I thought it was not for me. And I spent like $120 getting my hair braided, and then like maybe 4 days later, I took all of them out
Like,
because I can't deal with it with my skin.